Let's pull this one. Wow. Mr. DJ. You want to steal artist music. What's up? How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Before we can even do the introduction, you did a performance which caught Uganda upside down. Google or Mr. Google sir. Karole Kasita. You are performing in Bozo Yadietia. Ujeganye. Oh, you yakola stories or neno.
I think you have a dad. You say kataji.
By
way, to tell me.
This is boss Mpola, yeah. This is what happened, yeah. Karole Kasita ogendo performing. Wali oyambadde Kanene.
Jumsuit.
Bajita batya?
Jumsuit.
Yeah. Akamanyi oyo mugamba buli kaseera bwambale. Then you are performing and then you did this move that you always do. Yeah, this move. And then we showed it here. Then
who was dancing?
It was you performing.
I thought you showed it and someone is doing it.
No, you are performing.
She can do it. Can she do it now? Kati answer because I'm here.
No,
Kati. Mwendi mukumala yombozi. Atolaba matake aina kantu yatakola abantu abasinga ke bamublamingako. Kati when they saw you they were sing the Kamatake and it was there. So what, and everyone was googling and talking about Karole Kasita. And I was like, let me ask her, was it intentional or what teategera kwolo? Toina microphone sirika. Amma Karole Kasita. Was it intentional?
It wasn't intentional. It wasn't. Who does that stuff intentionally? Nigga, if it was, I would be responding to the media and I would be like still trending.
Yeah.
If it was intentional, I would respond and make sure it becomes big. Yeah. But since I kept quiet and ignored everything until it went all down, it means it wasn't intentional.
So what exactly happened?
I performed, I'm energetic, and things happened. Yeah.
So
those things happen every day, eh? Things fall apart. You watch that movie, eh?
So anyway, we've come through. If you've not seen Karole Kasita, having that, that chat, for those people, who could be like, it's the first time, seeing you, you can take them through simple bio, about Karole Kasita.
Yeah, Karole Kasita is an artist. She's versatile. She was in S&S band. That's more like it.
Yeah. Let's talk about the brand new song. More so with the choreography in it. Whose concept was it?
It was my concept. From audio to video to everything.
Let's get its story. Okuva from the writing, story ngawe yali paka katinga tulina, on tele.
I just got a crazy dancehall vibe. I was from Entebbe. I told my guy, I'm feeling some kind of vibe. Can you hit up someone we can try out something? Joram, my manager, called up TON. Then I called my writer, Mudra. We hit studio. I told him I feel this kind of thing. This song of and I was like, TON, is that we can do this kind of vibe? I'm not singing this, but maybe it's in the instrumental, or we can bring it somehow in a song. He told me, give me that song on YouTube. We got the song. So he went to us and was like, I'm going to pick out just one instrument from this song. Then we're going to build the whole track from just that. Yeah. We won't take the whole, just this one instrument. We take it to we build our own track, and then you guys do your own thing. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, sounds good. So we did that. We got the whole vibe. Then Mudra told me, instead of going hard on dance, let's do it like a simple love song. And then boom. And everything that is in there was from it was the inner feel of what I was feeling at that exact time.
Yeah.
Like the exact vibe. Joina Mulimba is the vibe I was in that exact day.
Then the audio part is done. Now let's come at the video part of it.
So after I've done the audio, I started getting comments. The song sounds like Yaka. It sounds like Yaka. It's like Wezemu. You should draw yourself away from that from the whole thing. And I was like, what can I do to make the song look different? If I did a video which was ordinary, the song was going to flow with Yaka, and just be like Yakolayo Kabinyuma song, and then it would just go like boom. So I was like, I have to look for a very good, unique video idea. So I thought so hard. I was like, what if? I do rehearsals with my dancers almost every day. So I told my dancers, what can we do that can be different? And then someone told me, we can do an all dance video. Like, it's strictly dance. Then I was like, okay, but people have done all dance videos. For example, you've seen Vinka doing Gulimbara Maka. It's all dance. There is no singing. It's just dancing. I was like, you have just to be at least more unique. Then I was like, but there's all we can do a dance video, and it's continuous. Like from the word go, the dance is just flowing, and there is no cut, do this. Like the whole song is choreographed at once, and it's a continued like shoot. Then I was like, oh, that's a good idea. It's unique. So I call her Pest. I first called Aronea. I told him, hey, but I say Karone is good at love songs. If I don't execute this, and I was like, who is good at dance videos? Like Pest. So I call Pest. We meet up. I tell him my idea. He tells me it's a good one. I give him like he didn't get it. Like even my manager Jerome was like, how can you do an all dance? Like it's stupid. Like it's not going to work out. It's crazy. You can't have it together. I was like, honey, it's what I want to do. So I tell Pest, come to my rehearsals. He comes to my rehearsals. He watches the whole rehearsal, like how we are doing it. Then he gets the whole idea, the whole concept. Then he understands my side, my vibe. Then it was like, that would be simple. So we go and book a venue, which we niched for Kingdom Kampala. My manager, my manager is a simple guy. He just puts on his simple stuff, but he had to go and look for a suit to go and meet Kingdom Kampala guys. Like, I have to look like I'm a very, very, very responsible person. So he goes, he benches for over 2 weeks.
This is what we're going to be doing, We are still here at Karole Kasita. Of course, the questions are so many, but give you our WhatsApp number. It's also be down there to Tekaali, so that you can also send in some of the questions or anything you want to ask her. I think on Facebook we are live. It is called Record TV Uganda. Let's just go in for a short break. We'll come back with the cup moment. But Karole Kasita, together with the 3 soldiers, are also going to be passing through together with Mutesi Susan all the way from London. Karole Kasita, there is something beautiful that is going to be happening tomorrow. It is called Moses and the 10 Commandments. It was one of the best-selling soaps in Asia. Record TV, we are worldwide. We are in all the continents. We are in over 135 countries worldwide. So it's sold in some of the other continents. So we are going to be showing the same soap here at Record TV. Starting tomorrow, it will be a premiere. We are going to be having different CEOs. So I don't know if you can also pass through, barbecue and interacting and having some chat.
So are you inviting me or informing me?
I'm trying to invite you for tomorrow.
Okay, then thanks for that. I'll be here. Thanks for the invite.
Now, for Coke Studio, I know you've been following Coke Studio. What would be your take when it comes to Coke Studio? All the entire time that it has happened. Your take, the performances, the artists, the procedure to go there. If it's you and you're talking to, the CEO, Coke Studio, what is it that you would say? About Coke Studio. Your take on everything that they do.
First, I would love to thank them for supporting the music, for supporting the music industry, transporting artists and giving them a different platform musically, which is a very good platform. And I would love to thank them for taking the live band concept and not just doing it the way they want, but taking it live, because I'm a live band artist and I know what it takes to give you a chance to express yourself live wise. And
your best performance ever, ngogambe yo yakuta.
Yanyimbira bulungi.
Yanyimbira bulungi. Which was my best performance.
Whether Uganda or Rwanda or Burundi.
First of all, Coca-Cola. I love their new song of Bami Cola, Coca-Cola. It sounds really nice. I love it. That's the number one thing. Then secondly, I love performance here, Good Life. That time when radio was still there, performance of theirs, Jabakola. The whole time when they were there, it was they were so there, and they were so original, and they were so into the whole thing, and it felt real with them. And then plus, I love how they brought back the tribute of Good Life this year, and they respected radios, and gave him a tribute and all that. It was a very good idea. Yeah. That's more like it.
Who are we expecting today?
Of course, today we are going to be having Naziz. Naziz from Kenya. Of course, Fenatua Manyelako East African Bashment crew. And in this group, Mwalimo Bebeko.
Yeah.
Bebeko the
Bashment crew. Oh my goodness. It was also a time. Remember that time? Now, Karole Kasita, let me tell you something, yeah? It's single kuneonyesa. You do live. It is very hard to find a live performer, I call a live band performing, they get crazy and they give you this Cindy vibe, that crazy vibe. Most of the time they are calm, you know. They are all calm. But you can do live and again wow someone.
Yeah, that's my strength. I have it's too much. It's too much in me. You cannot take me, trust me.
So, Signorito,
we are starting with Naziz, but the most outstanding thing about Naziz, you can't know, she was this big. Koga, and it was an inspirational like stuff because everyone was like Googling about what made her reduce size.
And most of the people thought
it was all about it was all about giving music a break. Me, it was fine when I feel like I need to reduce. But again, what were overall like all women performance. Of course, it was International Women's Day, and they had to bring all the female artists. But they didn't have performing, and people like Nandi, people like many artists. But
and of course, that happened this year, right? Yeah. Let's first watch this one here. Then after we're going to be getting back, then we get the soft one.
Olukula bakoli babino abanjagala mbaleka musimu babula wa mukwano libadibu sitenyema naye nga mbela suwik ngwata tubepea pea mukwano tubapea ngwata neza tubeke
then the rough one.
Yenzajirina lavu yonjirina misendeno yenzajirina lavu yonjirina Binyumo, Zematibuna, Monagwe Binyumo,
Let me ask, were to doing bookings? With a manager, or they get to you or they get to the manager? Who of the two?
They can call me or the manager.
They can call you on or the manager.
Yes.
What number can they call you on?
They can check for the number on my Instagram or Facebook page or Twitter page. My numbers are there. Karole Kasita.
If you get the spelling.
Karole is Karole. Karole Kasita. Kasita. Yes.
So now the new vibe is out.
Yeah.
And choreography, it was your own concept.
Yeah.
What has been the reaction that you've gotten from the people when it comes to that specific video?
That video is very much loved. It's very much loved. It was viewed, like it has very good views on YouTube. It's my first to get very good views, like at a very fast rate. And people love the video with very, very, very good comments. And even the media gave me very, very, very good feedback. So the video is, it's a masterpiece.
Señorita, you remember very well wetwali wano nesindarera sanyo nemugamba about Father Lukodo. You know Father Lukodo?
Of course.
So at one moment he was like, I'm going to get to the female artists because of the way they dress more so when it comes to their performances. Hot take with, Father Lukodo when it comes to female artists, the way they put it and when they go for their performances, more so because it happens always at night. So if it's you, because they are gamba, I got a quiet. like what happened to you, ekifaananyi ekyatambula, they get you, they arrest you, and they implicate you. If it's you talking to Father Lukodo, oyinza mugamba when it comes to that?
First of all, I'd ask him to also to also talk to the media people, because they can forge stories sometimes. Yeah. They can get something which is actually small and create a mountain out of it. They exaggerate it, because what happened to me wasn't indecent. To me, it wasn't, because nothing was there. You couldn't see a thing. I was all covered up. But they did their own Photoshop.
But they did what?
I was about to ask you that.
They did their own Photoshop.
According to me, at first I thought it was a Photoshop, but as she was replying the questions, it seemed like as if let's
get in the stories, yeah? For their stories, then we get Karole Kasita's live performance, of course, when she was in Ginger, yeah? You just put it there. So, Madam, Yadala, nze ni mulokole.
Nange.
Mukama yebazibwe. Ebyaddala bakola Photoshop.
Bakolako Photoshop. Fine, my outfit here, Yulika, but it wasn't as bad as they made it look. Basangula ko obuntu. They shaded, then they shaded the black, then they made it.
But what I saw was very beautiful, more than
they wanted you to look and think you're seeing beautiful.
But what I saw, I liked it very much more than Matake.
Now what if you actually see, because you did not see?
But
because if you see, it is Photoshop. It was
what
Photoshop.
Was it, Señorito, according to you, on what you saw?
I don't know. Anyway, at first...
You're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. At first, I thought it was Photoshop. But here, the way she was replying, the emotions, like everything, then I got to realize that maybe it was real.
But Karole Kasita nze njagala ko kaddemu akalala.
Akalewa.
You know,
actually there are fans who are praying that my jeans get torn from here. They say it over. My fans say it, like, I really hope your jeans just get torn like all the time. Like fans, you know, when people love you, they love you like insanely. Yeah. They even don't know how you're feeling. Like
the last time I had, I think you're not dating anyone, right? I loved the performance there. It was very beautiful. Right now, you're not dating anyone, right?
No.
No one. But you've been in a relationship before?
Yes.
Which kind of a man was that? Because, man, you know, what about if you look at Cindy, you know, boy. You look at Shiba, boy. Kapakati, boy. You look at people like
Vinka.
Vinka. You know.
Nina.
So there is.
Let me tell you.
I don't see you like. I see you. You're aggressive, and you know you're a hard worker.
Let me tell you one secret. The women who are very hardworking and they strike a lot, it's because sometimes we work hard because we want to put our minds off things like that, like relationships, because maybe we've been hurt, or maybe our hearts have been through a lot. So you actually focus on work and forget relationships. But it's those women that work hard that have the softest hearts.
Yeah.
So they fear to be hurt. They fear to put their hearts out there again. So every woman who is out there and working so hard, she has the softest heart.
Should we expect anything 2019, you know, maybe a listener's party or, you know, some mini concert or anything?
Let me at least put out like 2 more projects and I see how they work. Yeah. And if the love has grown very much bigger, then I can think of something. Yeah. Like that.
So 2019 just raga
wow.
Thank you very much for coming through. Nayaka kafaananyi nze amanzi obwo obuntu bwanyumira.
By the way, Karole.
She's jealous.
From today. Who
told you that she does those things?
Oh, you are so bad.
Amma bwanyuma. Didn't you like them?
Yeah, I call on a Photoshop.
No, but I liked what I saw. It wasn't like for Mata K. Hey, anyway, let's just go in for this thing. After we're going to be coming back with the 3 soldiers. Yeah. Again, we're going to put a Mutesi. Mutesi Senja is also